Oh hey, you're early. Either you're excited or you skip the Netflix intro again. Bold move, but also rude because animators work really hard on that. Anyway, welcome to Marvel Roast-a-Thon, a series where I break down Marvel movies like Tony Stark breaks down emotionally every 12 minutes. So listen, back in 2008, Marvel was like one bad movie away from bankruptcy. Then bam, they give a washer party boy a rubber shoot and a redemption arc. And somehow it works. That moment, the start of 32 movies, 7 therapy sessions, and one very tired Kevin Feige. Today's target, Tony Stark, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Iron sure sticks. Basically Batman if he had Wi-Fi, tequila, and way more lawsuits. Is this a superhero origin move? Or 2 hours of Elon Musk's wet dream? Let's find. This is episode 1 of my MCU Roast-a-Thon. No filter, no mercy, and definitely no Karen telling me what I can say. This entire issue 12 times in a row. Watch me. Daddies. Look, Karen, we are already at 3. With Tony Stark, genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, basically a Batman if he wanted to know he's a Batman, and had ego problem and alcohol budget that could sink Titanic. Imagine Bruce Wayne trade the automobile for an Audi R8, spend his night DMing himself, complimenting. Stark is the kind of guy who donated to charity just to outpoint Elon Musk and then tweet about it on Twitter or X. Seriously, who named his X? But what do you expect from a guy who named his child after a passport and then make fun of about it?
I always have a good time here.
How's XXA12?
Sorry?
How's XXA12?
You mean my kid?
Yeah.
That sounds like a password.
Elon. Trying to get now while showing off weapons. Like nothing screams safety first, like giving a tech talk in Afghanistan. It's what happened when billionaires forget the plot armor. Just like charging chainsaw while skydiving blindfolded. Instead of crying to call his mom. Wait, too early? Still not sorry. Instead of crying or vlogging, Tony built a giant mat on the cave with a scrap. Meanwhile, Elon Musk can't build a Cybertruck. This is a hourglass test. Jensen and Elon Musk in preface. Donate me, Tesla fanboys. Meet Jensen, the real MVP, smart, kind, and multilingual, and totally do, because Marvel has good dads. So the natural killer, because God forbid, Tony actually have a functional father figure. And also, it's 2008, so if you're not straight, white, or USA, you don't deserve sequel. Marvel logic. Obviously, rich, bold, evil, looks like a Jeff Bezos if he invests in betrayal instead of sleeping. Why Soros a bold guy? Lex Luthor, him, Pitbull, even Professor X is cool. But let's not forget he studies himself. And he read your text messaging. Creep. Bold, absolutely. Evil, yeah. Trustworthy as much as a proper ad for lonely meeps in your area. Except, less honest. And here's a twist, fellas. Over there, look like your favorite uncle. Would tell you, don't worry kid, I call you back. And then proceeds to steal you out for your allowance. And then tell you, it's for your own good, kid. And then invest in the giant robots. Here's what happened when a golf dad get rejection from Avengers and take it personally. Tony built Iron Man 1 in a cave with a bunch of scrap and more determination than your ex at 3 AM trying to send you it. Just checking in takes half a 4 months of silence. That's it. Built like a CROCKPOT, daddy issues smell like a regret, metal and Axe body spray. But somehow still flies. Kinda. If like a fridge learner self-confidence. That suit tried to fight like your grandma trying to master TikTok. Woody, loud, and 30% times she accidentally started a live stream from her boss. They just say physics take a day off. And gravity wasn't feeling it. Final boss, Obadiah in the Ironmonger, basically transformer who drink black coffee and listen to Joe Rogan. Premium. That's not a bad suit, that's the rejection forklift from combating issues. And final fight, Tony does what Tony does the best. He falls. And after a long fight, Tony wins. Like that. You weren't expecting him to lose, were you? You thought the guy made Iron Man suit in the cave was going to lose? Not today, Satan. You choose to monopoly. Champ. And this is how, ladies and gents, this is how you defeat a billionaire with a vendetta using basic physics, a hook, and Tony's sarcasm genius. Take note, kids. Science rule within rules. Final boss, more like a final joke. And yes, I made just punk while explosion happened. You're welcome. And that one line that launched Empire movie, March, theme park, and 900 Iron Man suit. None of them which can have pepper properly. Classic billionaire behavior. Mr. Wilson, I'm here to talk to you about the roast and associate. Apart Samuel Jackson, I already got more face than Marvel. Depression face, hangover face, chimichanga face, extra crisis face. And mental life crisis face. Sharp kind. To the rehab. Tony, the young genius, occasional caretaker, and master of drama exile. Obadiah, bold, evil, and just mad enough to try Ironmonger cosplay. Jensen deserves a medal, and a rise, and a hug. Mark 1. World Force, please don't try at home, Mike Tag. Me? Strangle get a date, but I do go and roast a billion and steal tequila. Alright, kids, you do have a date tonight. Sharp, Ken, don't waste it. And remember, kids, if you ever gonna build a flying suit in cave, maybe bake some snake and a bit of piazza. Oh, and hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon like it own you money. Unless it's you had fun. In case, go watch a tour. Dark Vault. This house. No house and Marvel presenting Edward Nightone never happened. See you multiverse. Next episode, drop whenever I feel like it, or when the algorithm demanded blood sacrifice, whichever comes first.
Damn. Next time, baby.